Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane.
Hey guys, so we decided to make a going away video, but it's not a goodbye video, okay? Because it's the least we could do without breaking the rules, I guess, and maybe it's just as far as our creativity allowed us to get, I don't know. But we made this video for you guys, so you guys could take with you a few of our thoughts and memories that we have of you, of the both of you. So I guess I'll go first. My first memory of Daniel, I remember when me and Geraldine joined the group. We were at Tech's house when we had started, and Daniel, when he said hi to me, even though I was a stranger to him at the time, and even probably for the first few weeks or so, he just gave me like such a strong hug, you know? And it was such an embracing hug. It wasn't a fake hug, you know, like, hey, let's keep, 6 inches between our bodies. And I was like, hey, he said, bring it in. And I felt that guy. So I'll never forget that, because I always felt that when I would say hi and bye to Daniel, it felt genuine, like it felt real. I felt that he could feel it too. So it's one of those things that I'm gonna miss from my boy Danny, because he's so tall. It's almost like you're hugging a bear. So I'm gonna miss that about you, man. And one of the memories that I have from Kaylin that just astonished me, and it's not when I met her, I think it's on my first day on the job when I started working on TDC. I was working with the movers to get the stuff out of there, and she was on her desk, and she was doing finance stuff and all of this other stuff that I'm not good enough to do. And in it, she had a call, I guess, from family who was living out in a hotel, and I think they were kicked out of their apartment, which is why they were living in a hotel. And they had called us to see if we had any money to give to them. And apparently, I don't think they met the requirements for us to apply the benevolence fund to them. But that didn't stop Caitlin, because she didn't even hesitate. I was there. I was in the same room with her when the phone call happened. She said, I think she put him on hold. She went to her purse. She took out her wallet, and I think she paid for the hotel room or something. I know she pulled out her card, like her personal card. It wasn't a TDC card. And I think that's one of the things that I'll always remember about Kaylin, how sweet she was. She is, sorry. But it's the fact that she never puts herself first, not naturally. Because most people have that tendency to think about me, myself, and I. But Kaylin will always be worried about you. If you're in the room with her, she's going to be thinking about you, if you're comfortable, if you need to be in that. So I'm going to miss that about you, Kaylin. So yeah, guys, those are some of my quick memories that I have with you. But I also wanted to say thank you to both of you. Thank you for taking me and Geraldine in to be a part of your friendship. Thank you for always being there for the both of us. Thank you for being genuine with us. You guys never faked it. You guys were always real, and you guys always embraced us. And I thank you for that. But also thank you for the example you both set as a marriage to everybody in this small group. It's hard that you guys are leaving, but at the end of the day, if it's God's will, then we support it, and we're all for it. And I admire that about the both of you. You guys believe that this move is something that God wants for the both of you. And even though you're leaving so many things behind here in DC, like friends and your jobs and everything, you've made for yourself over the years to restart over and over. I think it says that a lot. I think it says a lot about the both of you, because you're saying that all of that doesn't compare to God's will for your life. And I think that's really what matters. And I think that's what's going to last longer than your job. I think that's going to mean more than your resume or how much you make. So thank you guys. Thank you for setting the standard for the rest of us. We're going to miss you, but like you said, it's not goodbye. And to see you later, right? We're still going to be in touch, and that's a fact. And I'm going to miss the both of you guys, so take care.
And Daniel, congratulations on your move to Denver. We're really going to miss you guys here, and just want to thank you for everything that you've done for our group and for me in tech and for me throughout these past 2 years. My first memory of meeting you both was at Jordan and Gabby's house for our married couples small group. And ever since that time, I knew that you both were really special individuals, and was just excited to get to know you more. As we had just moved to DC and you guys were already established at the church, already kind of had the swing of things, and the 2 years since then, getting to know and lead with you both has been a true privilege. Kaylin, I just want to thank you for your steady, your faithful friendship to me. You are such a listening ear and a great encourager, and Kaylin, I just so appreciate all of your prayers. It's truly been critical at many points for me, and we're really going to miss you in our girls group. But just I'm so thankful for the chance that we had to spend time with you here and to learn from you really what it means to seek Jesus in everything that you do, in the way that you make your decisions, in the way that you live your life and love Daniel and in your marriage. It's been a true honor. And Daniel, I've learned a lot from you too. And I just really appreciate your willingness to explore hard questions and dig in. So we wish you the very, very best in Denver. We're going to miss you both. And we love you guys a lot.
And I don't need it, 'cause I'm wandering down this road alone, and I figured all I'm thinking about is you, my love.
Hey Daniel, hey Kaylin. Just wanted to take a moment to first say how happy we are for you guys that you're going to the beautiful state of Colorado, that you're going to be close to family and enjoying the great outdoors there. We're also going to miss you guys a lot, and it's going to be tough not being able to see you guys every week at small group and just connecting, but I know that you're only a phone call away, that you guys are close to my sister, so we'll be there definitely, and we look forward to seeing you guys there and seeing how you're doing, and hopefully meeting some of your family. Just want to say that for Kaylin specifically, that I'm gonna miss your warmth, your presence, just how welcoming you are. You're so sweet, and it's always been so easy to chit chat with you and connect. For Daniel, gonna miss your wisdom. You're definitely wise beyond your years, and just the way that you are able to connect with Scripture and give very insightful things. It's one of the things I really admire about you, and I definitely won't forget us, going into the woods after the first small group retreat, and just kind of wandering around, finding a trampoline and all kinds of random stuff. So definitely gonna miss you guys.
Yeah, we're so excited that you guys are getting this amazing opportunity, but we'll definitely miss you. I think another favorite memory that we have, and maybe me more specifically, is that day that we went to the beach with Technologia, and at night we were walking around to get some ice cream, and we kind of split up and we lost you guys, and then we went looking for you, and there was some live music playing and you guys were just dancing in the middle of the street, and I think me, Steven, and Alicia, we were just there, like, watching you guys dance for a few minutes.
You guys were really good.
You were awesome. It was so sweet. I cherish that memory so much, and that's, I guess, a little bit of the hope that we have for you guys in Colorado, that you get many outdoors adventures and just impromptu dance moments, just like the one that we saw you guys having, and that you have so much fun together there. Kaylin, specifically for you, I'm so excited for the time that you're going to be spending with your family, and some of my favorite moments of us together here are the moments that we just hung out like family, like going shopping together or just catching up in the middle of the day, and that has been so nice, and I'm so excited that you're going to be able to do that with your mom and your sister and your dad, and I can't wait to hear all about it. And thanks to both of you guys for your leadership, your wisdom. You guys are part of our hope wall that you have seen so many times, because you have brought us some hope. So thank you for that. And Kaylin, thank you for the ways you have been so faithful to God, the ways that you have prayed for us and for our small group on your drives to work. Thank you for bringing me into your prayer life, and for the ways you have just taught us to be faithful, to question God in healthy ways, but to be vulnerable, to be open with community, and to just not be afraid to open up and get hurt. I know that was a little hard in the beginning, but you did it, and I know these are friendships that you guys are gonna take with you forever. And Daniel, like Steven said, I agree, you're wise beyond your years for sure, and I love the way that you talk about your journey with God and the ways that you want to grow deeper, and how you're looking at this opportunity and just the amazing things you were sharing with us this weekend that you want to do for your career. We're so excited for both of you. We're gonna miss you so much. We love you guys.
Yes, and we look forward to seeing you in Colorado soon.
Hi guys, I'm really excited about your transition and just being able to see all of your heart's desires come to fruition for you all. I know that it's been a very big season of waiting, but I'm glad to have been part of that with you all, and just also be able to celebrate your accomplishments and just all the beautiful things that are waiting for you back in Colorado. So I also wanted just to thank you for your dedication and your leadership as leaders, but also as friends. And it's just been such an honor to be able to be slowly brought into your lives as you opened up to us and welcomed us in this season of waiting, but also rejoicing, and just thinking about all the fun memories I was able to share with you all. Kaylin, I know that during these times, I've been able to see your perseverance, your determination, your kindness, and just the heart that you have for those around you. I've been terribly blessed by your prayers, the conversations we've been able to have, and just your friendship. It's a bittersweet to have you leave in this time, just as you know, our friendships were just evolving into even more beautiful as they were before. But I know that they will continue to mature despite the distance, and so I'm excited to see how your lives are just changing for the better, and to see all your dreams come true, and just to nurture the friendships that we have. Daniel, these past years, I've been terribly blessed to see your unique outlook on life, your maturity, and just your overall realness. I've been blessed by how you've shared so openly with us your journey with God. I think a lot of your insights have helped me reflect in my own journey, and I've seen a lot of similarities between some of the things and the seasons that we were going through. Every time you've opened up, it just helped me kind of have times of reflection and see things in my own journey that maybe I didn't understand before. And so I just been terribly blessed to live life with you all and to walk with you all. I'm gonna miss you all. I'm gonna miss Kaylin's tight hugs, just the way that she has with people and making people feel welcome, and just warmth that she carries around her. I'm gonna miss Daniel's witty humor and jokes, and definitely I'll miss when Daniel interrupts Kaylin mid-sentence during her Bible studies, and he's our fact checker of our group. But I'll miss all of y'all's quirks, and I'm sure you all miss all of our quirks as well. But I know that this is not a goodbye, it's just a little pause, and we will find creative ways to stay in touch. And I hope when all this craziness is over, that I'll be able to visit you all in your new beautiful home, and maybe see little VanSchootens very soon. So just excited for you all, and as I said, I'm excited to see how our friendship matures through the distance, and it continues to grow. So I love you guys. I'm excited for you.
Hey yo! So we want to share with you our first impression, but honestly it's really hard to remember because it was ages ago. I'm sure it was in Fairmont House and with that older small group. But our last impression is much fresher in our memory because it was only a few hours ago around our neighborhood.
Yeah, and we just walked around, and man, we loved hearing how, Kaylin, you were so happy and excited to watch Gilmore Girls with your mom and your sister, and finally being able to grab lunch whenever you wanted to, and just hearing about your hopes and dreams about being close to your family again just made us really happy for you. And also, Daniel, this new adventure that you're embarking to Denver, and just talking about career options and these opportunities for you that are endless. We're just really excited and happy for you both. But we are definitely going to miss you, and I know Isaac is especially going to miss your lemon bars.
Yeah, I really love those treats, but it's probably good that I only will get to have them once in a while for my own health.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to visiting you guys, also having you guys here. And maybe we can do a Friendsgiving again, and we can bust out the lemon bars and impress everyone.
Yes, and you're always welcome to stay at our home, in our empty bedroom, and join us. And we gotta pull out code names again.
Yeah.
And we gotta beat the boys this time.
All right, we have some Bible verses that we want to share with this new adventure that you guys are going on. I'm sure there's a lot of worries that come with it, but also excitement. And I just want to share a short verse that encourages you and gives you assurance that God is taking you guys in good hands. So this is Psalm 16:11. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand.
Yeah, and I also have a verse from Jeremiah 29:11-12. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. And we're just reminded of all these years of praying for this day, really, to come, and for you to be reunited with your family, Kaylin, and and just having a home, and what I know what that means for you guys, and we're incredibly excited for you both. And also for us, because we definitely have a reason to visit Denver, and we'll be sure to visit you. And as Daniel, you said, this is not a goodbye, but this is a time for us to really deepen our friendship and still, Zoom and play games online and chat and post photos on GroupMe. So again, congratulations to both of you guys.
Yeah. Congratulations. Have a safe trip to Denver, Colorado. We'll really miss you. and we really look forward to seeing you guys again really soon. Hopefully in what, handful of months,
Yeah.
sometime in fall. If not, we'll try to make a ski trip out there.
Bye, y'all.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're gonna make one quick stop, but we're doing this right. You guys are taking off, so bear with me. All right, so we're heading up the stairs, going to the rooftop, but just wanted to share some stories before we get there. So first of all, I really appreciate you guys being the pioneers. I always tell you guys this, but really you guys have been that spiritual thread for a lot of us to make TDC our homes. Ebony and I looked at other churches before, but you know, we were able to find community at TDC, large part because of the small group that Gabby and Jordan had. So it was pretty amazing to get plugged in there. And you know, ever since, I've personally experienced so much spiritual growth, maturity. Have been challenged in various ways through the group. And honestly, none of it would have been possible without you guys. So thank you for sticking in there. Even though I know, like, it's hard when you feel like maybe community is not being replicated, or people are not pouring back into you as much as you are, but you know, you guys stuck in there through all those years. So really want to thank both of you for that. All right. Yeah, you know, I could have made this video just sitting down, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the city so you guys can always remember. Hopefully I brought my keys. Yep, I did. Yeah, you guys, just want to show you a little bit of my landscape, of what I look at every day. You know, I know you guys will be really missed by us. I hope you guys get there, not only get there safe, but are able to find that community that you guys were so able to provide for us. You know, I pray for you, Daniel, specifically, that God may continue to open doors for you, that He may provide clarity and direction. You know, I think being close to family is going to be just amazing for you, bro, because you know, you're going to be able to really lay down those roots, and I think that is something that I really look up to you, because you know, you've always had a clear vision, and you've always had a clear idea of what are your priorities, and you know, you've taken action, and you and Kaylin have been really a model for a lot of us on how to put God first, how to put community as a priority. So you know, I pray that God may continue to sharpen you, continue to bless you when you're feeling down. You know, just know that you always have your boys here for you. Kaylin, you know, I really am gonna miss you. You know, you've always just had that touch, you know, the facilitation touch, and I've always had that listening ear. You know how to analyze and process information well. You know how to you know, validate. You know how to extract difficult concepts when it's difficult to explain. So your leadership will really be missed. You know, and I think we're in great hands. You know, but you know, we're gonna miss you guys a lot. Thank you for all the great times, all the great hangouts, for always participating and reaching out. And man, I'm not gonna forget those retreats. You know, even when we called you in, Kaylin, that was something special. I applaud you guys. You guys are a great couple. Please feel free to reach out never let go. We won't let go. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Peace out.
Hi, Kaylin. Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi from the Lens.
Say hi.
We wanted to make sure we shot this with Asher.
Look at the camera.
Well, we'll miss you guys.
Miss you guys so much.
It's exciting that you guys are starting a new chapter in life. You have any advice for me?
Advice for starting a new chapter? Man, you guys are gonna have family nearby. You better start popping at them babies.
Yes. That's great advice. It's
Yeah.
been a lifesaver to have family to help take care of Asher.
Yeah,
It's helped
take
our
advantage of
It's
it.
helped our marriage. It's helped on costs. So while you have it, it's a huge blessing, especially if you want to start a family soon.
And I think you guys are going to be great parents. So,
Yeah.
sure.
And yeah, I've known you guys for a while now, since Kaylin, was working at Beeline. So one is just thank you for being in our lives, right? Both, I guess, spiritually, personally, but also on a professional level too. And also just welcoming us into your small group after that as well. It's been great to have. It was great to have someone who could understand where I was coming from at work as far as trying to mold some things about our spiritual lives with work. But then after that too, that we were able to transition into being friends to both you guys outside of work. And Daniel, I wish I got to know you more
that's actually
in the short time that we had. Look at Asher.
That's advice.
You guys are amazing. And while you're out in Denver, I'm trying to see what other advice I have. I don't really have any. Just man, start popping them kids out.
Enjoy the weather.
Enjoy Denver. I know you guys have been out there already, so you guys know more about it than we do. But we look forward to seeing you guys still on Zoom calls, on small group, and see you guys find a church. So we'll be praying for you guys that you find a church though, out there in a community like you've had out here. So we pray that you have an amazing community that you found out here in DC. And hope that you guys will be back maybe one day, or that we'll be able to come out and visit you guys, maybe as a small group. Love you guys. Asher says bye. Yeah, say bye.
All right. And
Wow. It's been quite 2 years leading the small group together and getting to know you guys deeper and deeper. Before as just as leaders, but now really as friends. This is really hard to say goodbye, but we really, really wish you the best and God's blessings to go with you throughout your time in Denver. And we just cannot wait to hear your adventures that you will experience with God and between you guys and with your family. And number 3, the family member number 3 coming your way probably sometime soon too. I pray for that. Hey, I just want to tell you guys this, that I still remember so clearly how, in our first retreat together, Kaylin, you were sitting in the corner of the couch, sitting there sharing about how this is so frustrating to you because all these years you've waited and God has finally given you that community that love you, that support you, and actually can be real with you. And that throughout past 2 years, you struggle with that idea of staying and leaving. And I think this time for both you and Daniel,
man, like how God has trained you and made you strong and walked with you so that you can be who you are. Both you and Daniel can be who you are today. And Daniel, you too sitting in that chair telling us that it's your biggest challenge to let things float by. But man, over the years, how God has trained you over the time in your time in DC. I cannot wait to see what God will continue to do in your life and how you guys will continue to be a great leaders of faith community in your own community in Denver. And please don't forget us. We can't wait to hear about this journey. We'll miss you.
And you